Hello, you all. Welcome to Street Politics with Talessia. And today I want to talk about the interesting debate yesterday between not the Democratic Party, wasn't nobody watching them clowns, but Tree of Logic versus Charrise and her boyfriend Pierre. I don't know their last name, but that's irrelevant anyway. But they was going on there to debate, I guess, why they support Candace Owens and Blexit and whatever. Now, before I get into the nitty gritty, I'm trying to see how I can take this so you can understand like where I'm coming from. Charisse is she's very young. And what is she? I think she's probably 20, if I'm not mistaken. She's young because she couldn't vote in the 2016, 11, and it's 2019. So 17, 19, 20, whatever the case may be. So she's very young. I like her. I met her last year. She's a very sweet young lady. Very nice, very well-mannered, very real-spoken. And if you meet her, you will just grow to love her because she's just one of those type of persons that when you meet her, you will like her. You know what I'm saying? If you meet her personally. Now, Pierre, I don't really too much know nothing really about him to say. I just I'm gonna say knew about him this year or whatever. And Tree of Logic, I have been watching her on YouTube for a while now. Well, actually since the 2016 election, because I just came in on this political arena since then. So, I know how I know how Tree act. I know how she can get. I know how Cherie act. I know how she is. Pierre, I didn't know. Or whatever. So they go in a debate with them. Out the back, Tree coming with her receipts. I'm not calling these receipts. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you the overview. She coming with her receipts of how she wanted to debate and attack them. They coming on from I gather when it was at the end. Well, not Pierre, because Pierre had some stuff that he had to counter her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of came prepared as well, but Tree came prepared with everything. Whatever she said about you, she was putting up the receipts to say it. I mean, had the slides, had the pictures, even had some I didn't like with the kids. Keep the kids out of it because the kids can get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to play that. If I'm debating with you, we going to keep it with you. But if you talk about my sons or bring my kids up, then I'm going to be trying to find you at your door. You think people was doxing you. I'm going to be at your door. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do the kids. I didn't like that. That was the dirty low blow. But you have to understand this. When you going into a debate, see, Charisse came in with her personality. But when you going into a debate is like a fight. You got to be ready to fight. You got to come in with your Vaseline on your face, your gloves, and you also need your friends in the back just in case y'all got to jump somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, Tree was coming like that, you know what I'm saying, with everything of why they shouldn't defend Candace Owens and Blexit and this, that. She had a very arguable case, and she proved her point. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that she wanted a debate, but she wanted a debate. She also came to the debate dirty, but like I always tell people, just like the stuff with the Cleveland Browns do. Listen, you can't tell people how they supposed to fight. Everybody, where I grew up in the projects. Everybody know when you went to go fight the 30th girls. I'm from 30th. That's what they call it. I grew up in the projects. Not a gang. I'm from 30th. Everybody know Don't go over there trying to fight them 30 girls because they don't fight fair. They'll jump you. Period. Point. Just everybody know that. So you got to know your opponent. And when Charrise was on the live with Hotep Jesus, she said she didn't know anything about her. That was your first. That was your number one mistake, Charisse. You didn't do no research on your opponent. You never, ever not do research on somebody that you about to go into, especially about a debate. If Fox News, CNN, MSNBC was to call me on there today and say this is the topic and this is who we, this is the counter person we putting against you, I gotta go looking up this person to see, okay, let me see how this person talk when they on TV. Let me see how this people come at people so I can know how to come at them. Because I could come to you sweet and mannerable, but I could also come to you like a dog. You could take this either way you want to take it. See, I'm like that. See, Charisse ain't got that type of skin. Her dude did. You know what I'm saying? Because him and Tree just, it was one point, I thought they was about to, it was a fight. It was literally an on TV fight. I mean, he came to fight too. Charisse didn't want to fight, clap back like that because, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't do that. And it's okay, but you can still clap back in a mannerable situation. Some people can cut you down deep with their mouth in a mannerable situation. That's something you should work on, Charisse, because I see you ain't the type that like to go on you won't like to go on the harsh end. See, me, when Tree would have got to saying all that other stuff, it would have been on. You know what I'm saying? It would have been on and popping. Because I would have went all the way there on her. To the point they probably would have had to cut the whole damn show. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's something that she will learn. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give this to Charisse and her dude. Because this is the crazy part right here. They going on somebody else's show to debate about Candace Owens, why they support her and why they support Blexit. But you had Candace Owens running from every debate. She only wanted to debate certain people that she thinks she can get it off on. See, I have to give it to Charisse and CJ Pearson. Because CJ Pearson called himself trying to debate come on now, Hoteps out of all people you want to debate. But see, he like me when I was growing up. My mother told me, you always doing, why do you do that? Me, I'm always want to fight the biggest, baddest person. Whether I won or lost, that was me. I goes in the lion den, and however the situation come out, I come out. See, I give that to them. Because Candace won't even debate these people. But they went on there to debate her. So I have to give them credit with that. You defended somebody that won't even debate these people. She only want to stay in comfort zones. Charisse, I encourage you to go in most situations like that. Just like with fighters. They don't learn how to fight by just fighting one fight. They learn how to fight for fighting in multiple fights. You have to go in every you need to go in every situation that even if it's not on camera. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in every situation. You can't run from something. That's how you build your strength. People that I didn't learn how to fight just off of one fight. I knew how to fight because I was constantly fighting. And at some point you learn techniques. And then especially if I went to go fight somebody, I knew how they fought, so I know how to come to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this making sense. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just giving y'all something that you can understand what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, she went to the lion's den. She didn't win, but it ain't like she just got brutally beat down either. You see what I'm saying? Tree was going for low blows, calling them bees, talking about the size of the man's penis. Let me tell you something. I thought they had something going on. I'm like, did they used to mess around? Because she sounded like a bitter scorned girlfriend. She sounded like a bitter scorned girlfriend. Then when Pierre was telling her, you obsessed with Candace. I mean, everybody know Triologic's been going in on Candace since day one. So that's something you should have been more prepared for. What you should have been prepared for, finding flaws in her. which you kind of sort of did, but see, you didn't have the receipts you didn't have the receipts like Tree had. Every time Tree said something on y'all, she pulled it up on the screen. Well, you did say this. Here we go right here. Well, you did say that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you just got to, when you go in these debates, when you go on TV, be prepared. You have to be prepared. Don't go nowhere. Be overly prepared. See, I'm not good with debate. I can debate you about me, but I'm not going in no debate about Donald Trump and I support him. I can argue with you about Donald Trump why I support him, but I ain't about to go up on a debate and try to defend some of the stuff he do to the world, because some of the stuff he do, some of the stuff is wrong. Some of it's right, but I'm still gonna rock with him. But some stuff, if you ain't fully equipped for the fight to debate that issue, stay away from it. Like, I argue with you all day about why I like Donald Trump, because I can like whatever I want to like, and I ain't even got to go all the way there. I ain't got to have no long dissertation why I do this or why I do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you got to give it to her. There's a lot of people in the background that won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. But you laughing and saying something about Charisse. At least she went. Half of y'all ain't gonna bust a grape. Half of y'all ain't gonna do nothing but sit on Twitter and some of these social medias and be a keyboard gangster. But you ain't coming to the fight. That you ain't gonna do. Everybody want to go, most of these people only want to go debate people that they think they can beat. Now, I hope Candace watched this. I hope Candace watched that debate. Because I'm going to tell you why I said that. You seen how, they didn't come out as the winner. Now, you supposed to be the big dog, the big sister. You gotta come defend this. If you don't, I'm going to look at you like a sucker. Because if I go to a fight or something and somebody beat me up, my friends and my family and them coming. We coming back for round 2. Oh, it's going to be a round 2. You ain't going to just whoop my ass and get away with it. No, No, baby. We coming. Best to believe we coming back. Now, Candace, they went out on a limb for you. Now, I want to see what type of person you is. So don't act like Candace didn't see none of this. Because Pierre is the field director. I'm pretty sure somebody got in touch with her by now and said, these people's on there debating somebody that you don't get along with. Y'all had this beef way before Pierre and Charisse came along. So I want to see what type of person you is, Candace. Even though I already know, but I'm just going to still give people the benefit of the doubt. I want to see if you're going to be the big dog, the big sister to come pick up the slack. Okay, you had one up on my team, but here I go. What's good? At least that's what I do. I don't know. I be thinking stuff from a street point of view. You have to excuse me, because that's how I go at life at a street point of view. Because if you just whooped on me, my people's coming back to whoop on you. You ain't just about to be out here acting like you whooped on me and like that's gonna be the end. Okay, yeah, you got me, but I bet you ain't got this. And that's how I look at that. That's just my thoughts. And my thoughts to Charisse, you did good, baby girl. And I told you about explaining yourself and making yourself look. Some L's you got to take some L's proudly. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't win everything. Soon as a mofo say something, tell them you won't even got the courage to do what I did. And this is what I want you to do. Take that tape and you study. Study that debate. And come back for round 2. That's just my thoughts and my opinion. Make sure you comment, like, share. Let me know what y'all think. That's just mine. Y'all have a blessed day.